everyone, and good evening. Welcome into George Washington High School as we get set for sectional play between the George Washington Lady Patriots and the Capital Cougars. Happy to have you with us this evening on High School Game Day on the RSN Sports Network, powered by HD Media. As you take a look at the comparison between these two teams, the Cougars looking for their first win of the season. Meanwhile, the Patriots, the number one team in Class 4A amongst all the polls, Max Preps, the Associated Press, Coaches Poll, all put the Lady Patriots at number one in Class 4A. The Patriots have only lost to teams out of the Mountain State. All three of their losses have come at the hands of teams from the Bluegrass State, over across the border in Kentucky, to Russell, Ashland, and to Boyd County. Those three losses for the Patriots, again, all coming from Kentucky teams. Meanwhile, the Patriots are 15-0 against competition from the Mountain State. Cougars, again, searching for win number one on the season, and a win for the Cougars would keep their season alive, as a loss tonight for either side will end their season. A win will advance them to the sectional championship on Friday, where the Patriots hope to host the winner of South Charleston and Riverside. That will do it for us here on the pregame show, getting you set for tonight's matchup between the Capital Cougars and the George Washington Lady Patriots. We'll be back here in just a few moments for starting lineups between the Cougars and the Lady Patriots after this on High School Game Day.
In an ever-changing world, one thing you can always count on is Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Hurricane. You know, Gene and Ryan built their business the old-fashioned way by making friends. There are no gimmicks or games at Walker, just honest, fair deals, and their method is so straightforward it may shock you. Friendly service and a huge selection of inventory with more arriving daily. When you're ready for your next vehicle, take the short 20-minute drive from Charleston or Huntington to Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, just off the Hurricane exit of I-64. Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, making friends one deal at a time.
Serving the area one truck at a time for over 60 years, Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling is in your neighborhood each and every day, working to keep your family warm and comfortable. With cooler days ahead and winter right around the corner, now's the time to schedule your home HVAC system tune-up and preventive maintenance. If you need a new system and received a quote from another company, give Mullen a chance to take a second look. Right now, we're offering 0% financing on a new Ream home system and includes a 10-year worry-free warranty. Remember, Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Call or visit us online today to schedule your appointment at mullenplumbing.com.
The HD Media Plus app is your ticket to see all the action on the hard court as it happens.
Sam banks it in! Sam's from three!
Download it today for free to your smartphone or TV so you won't miss another shot.
Back here inside George Washington High School, we'll turn things over to PA extraordinaire Jason Smith for the starting lineups. First for the Cougars.
Number 5, Malaysia, Boyd. At guard, number 10, Ashland, Puffer. At center, number 42, Kanisha Bratcher. At guard, number 4, Ariana Mills. The Cougars are coached by Sheila Dunham, Bosh Carter, Olivia Smith, and head coach Olivia Woody. Now for your home team, the Lady Patriots of George Washington High School. A 5'9" senior forward, number 21, Tally Martin. A 6'" junior guard, number 10, Messiah Smith. A 5'7" freshman guard, number 2, Jariah Pryor. 6'2" junior forward, number 44, Zanaya Zealous. The 5'11" senior guard, number 5, Finn Lee Lowen. The Patriots are coached by Jamie Master, John Bitzel, Noah Moody.
So there are your starting lineups for the Cougars. Again, it is Kamari Johnson, Malaysia Foy, Ashlyn Puffer, Kanisha Brancher, and Ariana Mills. For the Patriots, it's Jariah Pryor, Finley Lowen, Messiah Smith, Tylee Barton, and Zanaya Zealous. Patriots in the home whites tonight, Cougars in the road blues. And winner advances on to the sectional championship game on Friday night. Patriots would be the host of that sectional championship with a win this evening. The Cougars would go on the road to face the winner of South Charleston and Riverside. Cougars looking for win number 1 on the season. No time better than this sectional semifinal game, where again, win and advance, lose, and your season is done. Crosstown rivalry game for this sectional semifinal, and the Patriots will win the opening tip. Nice play off the tip. Beautiful dish from Lowen to Pryor, and Pryor lays it up and in off the left side. Patriots off to a quick 2-0 lead. Pressing down the far side of the court with that pressure. Ball knocked away and then quickly back into the hands of Foy. Foy has nowhere to go with it. Finally able to dribble it out of the corner, but it comes into the hands of Messiah Smith, who's able to get the steal. She'll dish off to Lowen. Lowen quickly up the floor to Barton. Barton thought about the 3 and then will pull it back down. Now Smith fires one up just to the right of the top of the key. 3 won't go. Rebound batted around and finally controlled by Pryor. She'll swing back to Smith. Smith goes into the corner. Now back out to Lowen. Lowen skips right corner, 3-point shot. Up, left it shortened Pryor, but rebound fought underneath, controlled by Lowen. Back out to Messiah Smith, 3-pointer, rattles around and out. Rebound tipped, and it'll be last touched by the Cougars underneath. That is off the hands of Johnson, out of bounds. So we'll stay on that end of the floor with the Patriots. Barton on the inbounds. Lob into Zealous. Zealous left it short off the front of the rim. Rebound is gathered by the Cougars, and they'll bring it up the court. Puffer kicks back out, and now the Cougars will set things up in the half-court first possession. After the miss and turnover, Smith, easy layup there after the steal. Messiah Smith extends the Patriot lead out to 4-0, and there's another steal by the Patriots. Lowen comes away with it there at half court. Lowen dishes it over to Pryor in the corner. Back to Lowen, top of the key, 3 up, and it's good. Finley Lowen splashes home the 3-pointer. Just over 44% from downtown on the season. Ball goes out of bounds off the dribble, last touched by Foy over on the far side of the floor. So another Patriot turnover, or the Patriots force another turnover, from the Cougars. Hope to extend this 7-0 lead out. Jariah Pryor kicks out to Lowen. Lowen bounce feed inside to Zealous. Zealous gets to the basket and lays it in. Crisp passing there from the Patriots. Again, trying to force another turnover on the far side of the floor. Shot goes up, and rebound is gathered initially by Zealous. She'll pull it down over on the wing. Quick pass up the floor to Pryor. Pryor can't finish on the reverse lay-in, but the rebound is grabbed by Barton. She'll kick out to Smith, 3-pointer up, and too strong off the right side. Pryor gets the offensive rebound after a great box out there by Finley Lowen. Boxed out 2 Capital Cougars there underneath, and then allowed Pryor to come get the basketball and put an easy layup in. It's 11-0. Capital trailing now, trapped over in front of their own bench, and a timeout called by head coach Olivia Woody. 5:25 to go, opening quarter. We'll step aside for a quick break with the timeout. We'll be back with more right after this on High School Game Day.
Hi, it's Tony Caridi. You know, our West Virginia military veterans are the last ones to ask for handouts, yet many of them are hungry. I invite you to watch a video that shows an amazing monthly program that helps feed our veterans in Beckley and Clarksburg. Huntington Bank and other partners would like to expand this program to other areas of our state, and we'd love for you to help. Watch the video at wvenriched.com. That's wvenriched.com.
little more than 2.5 minutes into the opening quarter. Patriots lead 11-0 over the Capital Cougars. Adam Rogers, happy to have you with us this evening on High School Game Day on the RSN Sports Network, powered by HD Media. Floater high off the glass, banks in from Kamari Johnson. Cougars get on the board now, trailing 11-2. Pryor with it on the right side. Swings into the corner for Barton. Her three-pointer is up and left it short. Long rebound collected by Pryor there. She thought about the three. Instead, will swing it back around. Nice passing by the Patriots. Zealous can't get the first shot to go, can't get her second shot, but gets it a third time, and on the way up, she'll be fouled and head to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Fouls on Ashlyn Puffer, her first personal, team's first as well. Zealous at the free throw line. A little more than 66% on the season. First one up and good. Junior forward for the Lady Patriots. Second one up and rolls around and out, no good. Long rebound is finally controlled by the Cougars. And then it's stolen right back by Pryor, and she'll go all the way to the basket. A beautiful layup with the right hand off the left side. She's up to 6 points now in the contest, and it's a 12-point Lady Patriot lead. 14-2, Cougars trail with the basketball. Feed inside to Bratcher, and then she'll kick back out. Patriot defense has done well in this opening quarter of play, almost forcing another turnover there, but putting up a shot there off the glass and no good from Foy. Rebound is tipped out of bounds. It will stay with the Cougars on this end. Other than the made basket, it's been a turnover every other time down the floor for the Cougars. There's a shot that's muscled up by Johnson. She'll get it to go home. She's got all 4 Cougar points in this opening 4 minutes of play. Pryor quickly up the floor. Other end three-pointer. Up and good for Tylee Barton. Tylee Barton, the 5'7 senior, making the most of her start this evening as she fills in for Rihanna Breckenridge. A steal. Quick pass up to Pryor. Pryor with a nice dish. Finds Lowen, and Lowen lays it in. She's up to 5 points now, and it's a 15-point Patriot lead. Patriots force another turnover, and Pryor has open court in front of her all the way to the bucket, and she'll lay it up and in. She's already at 8 points in this opening quarter. Averages 13.5 points per game in her freshman season for this Lady Patriot team. And her play this season earned her an offer from Marshall University a couple of days ago, as the runner's no good there for the Cougars. Foy. Smith with a beautiful dish off for Lowen, and Lowen lays it in from the right side. Lowen up to 7 points now in the quarter, and it's a 23-4 Patriot lead. Pryor with that offer from head coach Kim Caldwell out at Marshall, former Glenville State head coach. Won a national championship a few years ago with the Lady Pioneers. As Madison Sosby checks in for GW, replacing Finley Lowen. Pryor and Zanaya Zealous both with offers from Marshall University this season. Zealous in her junior campaign. Pryor, again, just a freshman. First time Caldwell has ever offered a freshman in her time as a head coach. As the Patriots get a turnover there off the missed shot. Pryor, check that, Barton can't make the shot there, but underneath the rebound is gathered once again by the Patriots, and it's kicked out to Nasiah Smith, and she'll bury another triple for GW. Third three of the opening quarter for the Patriots. She's up to 5 points in the opening frame of action, and it's a 22-point GW lead. For more than 2 minutes ago, opening quarter. Runner off the glass, won't fall. Long rebound back out to the free throw line, tracked down by Pryor. Quickly up the floor to Smith, and Smith off the glass. Can't finish on the lay-in, but an excellent hustle job there for the Patriots. Sosby, she tipped the ball back to Smith, and then Smith was able to go up and get the shot off. Then she is fouled on the way up. So she will head to the stripe to shoot a pair. Second team foul for the Cougars. First free throw from Smith, no good. As Zanaya Zealous will check out of the game, in will come Peyton Adkins, a 5'6" sophomore. Also getting ready to check in for the Cougars is Angel Lillard. She will replace Bratcher. One more for Nasiah Smith, the 6-foot junior. It's up and good. She now has 6 points on the evening so far in this opening quarter. And she'll take a seat on the bench as Finley Lowen will come back in for GW. Bit of a smaller lineup here for the Patriots against a smaller lineup for the Cougars, with Bratcher on the bench now. Patriots tight on their 2-3 defense now in the half court. Cougars trying to find an opening. It's a rematch of a game 13 days ago. There's a jump ball called there in front of the Patriot bench. It will stay with the Cougars. A matchup where the Patriots won earlier this season, again 13 days ago, 79-20. Runner off the iron and no good. Rebound is gathered by Patriots, but then stolen away by Kamari Johnson. And then Johnson, on the shot attempt falling to the floor, will draw contact and a foul. That is the first on the Patriots. And the foul called on Tylee Barton, her first. So another inbound on the baseline for the Cougars. Jumper left short, rebound gathered by GW, and pushing it up the floor is Peyton Adkins. Adkins gets to the basket, can't finish on the lay-in. Rebound is tipped around a couple of times on the floor, finally controlled by Jariah Pryor. And the Patriots will swing it around the floor with under a minute to go in the opening quarter, leading by 23. Pryor drives baseline, kicks to Lowen. Lowen thought about putting up a shot, instead will kick out to her teammate Barton, who splashes home a triple. Her second three of the quarter. She's got 6 points, and it's a 26-point Patriot lead. Runner off the glass, no good for the Cougars. Pryor gets the rebound and quickly pushes it. Nice pass up the floor, kicks to Lowen, then off the quick pass, and Lowen buries the short jumper. She's got 9 points in the quarter, and it's a 28-point Patriot lead with under 30 to go in the quarter. All four of the Cougars' points in this opening quarter from Kamari Johnson, who floats one up and in on the runner. She now has all 6 of the Cougars' points in this opening quarter. Quickly up the floor. Pryor found a wide open spot for her shooter Peyton Adkins. She couldn't get the shot to fall, and then Johnson tries to get a shot off before the buzzer. It won't go home either. Well short there. Patriots lead by 26 at the end of the first quarter. We're back with more right after this on High School Game Day.
At Glenville State University, you can discover friends to last a lifetime, professors who broaden your perspective, and the skills and education for future success in a small town environment. At Glenville State University, you can become a pioneer.
I'm Chris Miller, and I'm proud to sponsor productions like this one that showcase the best of this great state. School pride runs deep here. Friday night lights, crowded gyms, packed auditoriums. It's what makes this such a great place to live and work. So be true to your school. And at Dutch Miller Auto, we're there with you. Because when we build on our young people, everybody wins. I'm proud to lead the way as we bring out the best in West Virginia. I'm Chris Miller, and enjoy the game.
Back at George Washington High School, getting ready to start the second quarter of action. It's been all Patriots through one. 32-6, GW with the advantage in this sectional semifinal. Cougars looking for their first win of the season still. Winless through the regular season of play. But a win tonight will continue the season for the Cougars, which would then also guarantee you a third game in this postseason play. Zealous with an offensive rebound and goes back up and in from the left side. Getting to that section championship is a big deal because then again it guarantees you a third game as you play in that region co-final regardless, as Peyton Adkins with a hustle play in the corner can't stay in bounds in this near side, left side of the floor, but great hustle there from her. Inbounds comes in. Misplayed there by the Cougars. Lowen with a quick pass up the floor and unable to finish on the layup attempt, but Lowen gets the rebound back, feeds inside for Zealous. Zealous can't finish, gets her own offensive rebound again, and she will be fouled and head to the line once more. First foul on the Cougars in the second quarter. First free throw from Zealous, no good. Second free throw from Zealous does fall home. 29-point advantage for the Patriots. Not quite a minute into the second quarter of play. Ball gets away from Puffer. Then loose ball on the floor. Johnson and Adkins tie up with it. It will stay on this end of the floor with the Cougars. Mentioned there earlier in that first quarter that Brianna Breckenridge not playing tonight for the Patriots. The GW opting to rest her this evening, dealing with a slight injury that they were told if they just let her rest and not play on it, that she'll end up back at 100%. So they are going to follow the doctor's advice on that and trying to get her ready to go for a postseason run. As Zealous gets another offensive rebound and puts it up and in from the left side. She is up to 8 points in the contest. Quick attack to the basket on the other end. Kamari Johnson off the glass and in from the right side. She has all 8 of the Cougars' points in this first half. Low and 3, just the right at top of the key, won't fall. Zealous with another offensive rebound for a moment, and then finally into the hands of Peyton Adkins. Dish off to Zealous. Zealous can't get the runner to fall. Rebound tipped and out of bounds. Last touch by Malaysia Foy. So we'll stay on that end of the floor for the Patriots. Back out for GW is Jariah Pryor. She'll replace Peyton Adkins. A lob inbound for Zealous. She can't get it to go. Too strong off of that. Rebound is collected in the corner by Puffer, and then her pass attempt trying to find Foy is knocked away by the Patriots. Capital bringing it up the floor. Swing over to the left side. Foy driving against low end. The ball left short. Then rebound gathered up by Johnson. She can't get the shot to fall. Patriots quickly attack up the court. Pryor with an easy lay-in. She's now in double figures with 10. Patriots lead is at 31. 39-8. GW on top. A little more than 2 minutes into the second quarter. And a foul called on the runner attempt from Foy. That will go against Finley Lowen. Her first, team's first. Foy at the free throw line. She can make either of these. She'd be the first player to score for the Capital Cougars other than Kamari Johnson. First one up and good. She'll do just that. Keisha Bratcher into the contest. She'll replace Ariana Mills. Foy's second shot, a little too strong. Zealous with a rebound, probably close to a double-double already in this first half of play. She's got 8 points. She's had at least 4 or 5 offensive rebounds. Good lob inside to her. Can't get the shot to fall. There's another offensive rebound. Can't get that shot to go either. Foy grabs the miss. and the Cougars come the other direction. Johnson gets to the baseline, floats one up, can't get it to fall. Rebound is tipped out of bounds, and they're going to say it's last touch by the Cougars going the other way. Patriots lead by 30. Pryor comes off a screen. Swing back out to Pryor, top of the key, left the three short. Rebound underneath, grabbed by Zealous, and Zealous will head back to the free throw line again after grabbing another offensive rebound. Fouls on Bratcher, her first. Team second in the quarter. Zealous can't hit the first free throw. Barton checking back in for GW, replacing Peyton Adkins. Second free throw from Zealous, too strong there again. Johnson grabs the miss and quickly came up the floor. Patriots now trying to force a turnover. Ball goes in the backcourt but deflected off of Barton. Foy trying to dribble around her, gets to the elbow, floats one up, left it short. Lowen with a rebound, and quickly up the floor go the Patriots. Smith all the way to the basket, unimpeded, and lays it up and in from the left side. Isaiah Smith now up to 8 points in the contest in this first half of play. Patriots lead 41-9. Feed inside, trying to find Kamari Johnson. Put a little too much touch on that one, did Puffer, and it goes out of bounds. It will go to the Lady Patriots, headed the other way. As Lillard checks out, back in comes Mills. Lowen, wide open three from the right wing. Can't hit that. Long rebound tracked down by Barton. She'll swing out to Smith, back over to Lowen. Lowen drives to the basket, tries to float up one, and will get the runner to fall. Getting the friendly roll around off the iron and in. Lowen now in double figures with 11. Foy can't get the shot to go. Zealous with another rebound, and Pryor quickly up the floor to Lowen. An easy fast break for the Patriots, and Tylee Barton lays it in. She's up to 8 points in her start this evening. And filling in for Rihanna Breckenridge, dealing with an injury, but as long as she continues to rest it, they say that she will be okay, and the Patriots push for the postseason. Lowen tightly guarding Foy, ball out of bounds, and it is last touched by Lowen, so in the battle of fives there, it is Lowen who touches it out of bounds, and she'll take a deserved seat on the bench, playing well in this opening quarter. Again, 11 points for Lowen. In for GW comes Madison Sosby. Lillard back in the game for the Cougars, replacing Johnson on the inbounds. It's tapped out by Pryor, so it will stay with the Cougars. Foy will trigger it in this time for Capital on the near side. Inbounds is stolen by Barton. She'll get it up to Pryor, and Pryor with an easy fast break up the court on the right side, and she lays it in easily off the right side. She's up to 12 now in the contest. And the Patriots lead by 38 now with under 3 to go in the first half. Nearly another turnover there by the Cougars. Bratcher jumper, too strong. Rebound grabbed by Barton. Loose ball is controlled by Pryor, and up the floor to Smith. Smith can't finish off the right side, but an offensive rebound again, corralled by the Patriots. Feed inside on a nice look from Pryor. She finds Anaya Zealous, and Zealous will lay it in. She's got 10 points now in double figures. And I'm pretty certain she has a double-double already in this first half as the Patriots lead by 40, their largest of the contest at 49-9. spot up three, left it too strong. Zealous with another rebound. Rebound thrown back by Zealous into the middle of the floor. That's stolen by Mills, and then a floater there, no good for the Lady Cougars. Patriots grab the miss. It's a 3-on-1 situation. Barton off the glass and in.
Barton off the glass for 2.
Runner from the free throw line is no good that time from Puffer. And Zealous will grab the miss. A quick timeout for the Patriots. Call a timeout to get some substitutions in the first half. Patriots using this game to get some playing time to some of the players down along the bench.
Timeout, Patriots.
And we mentioned Tylee Barton getting a start this evening after Rihanna Breckenridge, one of the two sensational freshman guards for the Patriots, is out this evening dealing with an injury. She's recovering from, you see her there in that burgundy hoodie behind the bench. Just a little ginger with her injury, so they're trying to make certain to pay every caution in mind as the Patriots have their eyes set on a state championship run this season. Number 1 team in Class 4A amongst the 3 ranking systems. Max Preps, the Associated Press, and the coaches poll. Turnover by the Patriots. The Cougars bring it up on the far side of the floor, and Puffer is fouled on the way down the court. That is by Leah Houston, her first, team second. .42 Patriot lead, just a little more than a minute to go until the end of the first half. Zealous with a block. And she almost lost it, but it's then controlled by Peyton Adkins. Adkins swings into the corner. Three-pointer is up and left short that time for Meg Smith. And Willard able to grab it underneath for the Cougars. Less than a minute to go in the opening half of play. Patriots with the steal, and then no Cougar defenders step up in front of Peyton Adkins, and Adkins will lay it in. Johnson all the way to the basket, can't finish with the right hand. Zealous with another rebound, and quickly up the floor, she'll find Pryor, and Pryor with another easy layup. Pryor with 14 points in this first half of the Patriots' 55. Four different players for the Patriots in double-figure scoring as Pryor grabs another miss. Going to try to beat the buzzer. Runner through the lane won't fall. But the Patriots will head to the locker room up by 46, 55-9. Patriots with the advantage at the halftime break. We'll step aside for a break, and then we'll bring you back for more second half action between the Patriots and the Cougars in this sectional semifinal in Class 4A. We're back right after this on High School Game Day on the RSN Sports Network, powered by HD Media.
Hi, I'm Ben Nickel. I'm from Charleston, West Virginia, and when I'm back home, you'll find me at my local Par-Mar store.
We have that Bobcat pride at your local Par-Mar stores. From food and drinks to gas and more, we have everything you'll need at Par-Mar. Download the Par-Mar app and sign up for the rewards cards. We have stores throughout Ohio, and we're coming soon to your neighborhood. We are Bobcat proud, and we are Par-Mar stores.
If there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
Ball Automotive Group is here for all your automotive needs. We have 3 locations with over 300 new vehicles available and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles in stock. Ball Automotive has been an integral part of our community, which we have proudly served for over 20 years. With over 1,300 online reviews, you'll see why our customers keep coming back. To see what Advantage Toyota of Barbersville, Ball Toyota of Charleston, and L&S Toyota of Beckley have to offer, visit us online at ballautomotivegroup.com.
If you're hungry late or you're on a date, Adelphia's the place to be. Awesome wings, fried feta cheese, let's all meet and have a drink. Friendly smiles and TVs for miles, Adelphia's the place for me.
We live stream sports from across the globe. Join us for Sunday brunch from 10 to 1, Adelphia on Capitol Street.
Are you ready to unlock a future filled with remarkable pay, unbeatable benefits, and unparalleled satisfaction? Imagine embarking on a journey that offers you a college-level education without the weight of debt, all while earning a steady income. Look no further than the West Virginia Building and Construction Trades Apprenticeship Programs. Join us, and together, let's build a future that's brighter and stronger. Go to actwv.org to apply today. The West Virginia Building and Construction Trades, where the future is forged.
The HD Media Plus app is your ticket to see all the action on the hard court as it happens.
Sam banks it in! Sam's from three!
Download it today for free to your smartphone or TV so you won't miss another shot.
CJU is a great company to work for. We've been around for 78 years. We are an underground utility construction company all across the East Coast. We are rapidly growing, and we're seeing a huge growth in this market, a huge need for employees. We are always looking for those that are experienced, those that are trying to get their foot in the door. We have positions for everybody. We offer competitive pay. We offer competitive benefits. We take pride in having a family atmosphere at CJU's, and it's truly just a family company.
In an ever-changing world, one thing you can always count on is Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Hurricane. You know, Gene and Ryan built their business the old-fashioned way by making friends. There are no gimmicks or games at Walker, just honest, fair deals, and their method is so straightforward it may shock you. Friendly service and a huge selection of inventory with more arriving daily. When you're ready for your next vehicle, take the short 20-minute drive from Charleston or Huntington to Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, just off the Hurricane exit of I-64. Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, making friends one deal at a time.
Serving the area one truck at a time for over 60 years, Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling is in your neighborhood each and every day, working to keep your family warm and comfortable. With cooler days ahead and winter right around the corner, now's the time to schedule your home HVAC system tune-up and preventive maintenance. If you need a new system and received a quote from another company, give Mullen a chance to take a second look. Right now, we're offering 0% financing on a new Ream home system and includes a 10-year worry-free warranty. Remember, Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Call or visit us online today to schedule your appointment at mullenplumbing.com.
Hi, it's Tony Caridi. You know, our West Virginia military veterans are the last ones to ask for handouts, yet many of them are hungry. I invite you to watch a video that shows an amazing monthly program that helps feed our veterans in Beckley and Clarksburg. Huntington Bank and other partners would like to expand this program to other areas of our state, and we'd love for you to help. Watch the video at wvenriched.com. That's wvenriched.com.
At Glenville State University, you can discover friends to last a lifetime, professors who broaden your perspective, and the skills and education for future success in a small town environment. At Glenville State University, you can become a pioneer.
I'm Chris Miller, and I'm proud to sponsor productions like this one that showcase the best of this great state. School pride runs deep here. Friday night lights, crowded gyms, packed auditoriums. It's what makes this such a great place to live and work. So be true to your school. And at Dutch Miller Auto, we're there with you. Because when we build on our young people, everybody wins. I'm proud to lead the way as we bring out the best in West Virginia. I'm Chris Miller, and enjoy the game.
Getting ready to start the second half of action in this semifinal of sectional play between the Capital Lady Cougars and the George Washington Lady Patriots. Lady Patriots with a big advantage coming out of the halftime break, leading by 46, 55-9. GW with the advantage. Same starting five back out on the floor for both sides. For the Cougars, it's Johnson, Foy, Puffer, Bratcher, and Mills. For the Patriots, it is Pryor, Lowen, Smith, Barton, and Zealous. Patriot basketball to start the third quarter of play. And we are back underway here at George Washington High School in this sectional semifinal. Winner will advance on to the sectional championship game on Friday. Smith with the three from the right corner, a little too strong. Foy with the rebound, and quickly the Cougars come the other way. Shot high off the glass, won't fall for Johnson. Quickly the Patriots come the other direction. Nice jump stomp in the lane there for Finley Lowen, and Lowen lays it up and in from the left side. She's up to 13 points now in the contest after an 11-point first half. Shot off the side of the backboard that time from Johnson. She had 8 of the 9 points in the first half for the Cougars. A beautiful feed there from Lowen. She'll find Nasiah Smith on the right block, and she'll lay it in. Near steal there for Pryor. Johnson gets to the baseline, can't get the runner to fall. Barton with a miss, and then up the floor to Lowen, up the floor to Pryor, back to Lowen, back to Pryor, and Pryor off the glass and in from the left side. Pryor with 16 points now in the contest. Having a great showing after receiving that offer from Marshall University earlier this week. And just the first time ever that head coach Kim Caldwell has offered a freshman in her time as a head coach after successful seasons a few years ago at Glenville State, one of those resulting in a national championship for the Lady Pioneers. Foul called on Jariah Pryor, her first, team's first of the quarter. Marshall has actually offered 2 players in the Mountain State. Pryor, one of those 2, and her teammate Zaniah Zealous, the other one. As Pryor with the steal and the score, lays it up and in. She's up to 18 points now in the contest. The freshman putting on a show in this sectional semifinal with a steal there. Now she'll bring it up with a quick pass up the floor to Smith, and she'll get the assist as Smith lays it up and in from the right side. Big thing for the Patriots, already well on their way to a victory, leading in this one by 66 points as a foul is called on the shot attempt from Kamari Johnson. She'll head to the free throw line as Nasiah Smith is calling for the foul, her first, team second. Big thing for the Lady Patriots in this one is to avoid injuries to the key players for GW. As again, the sectional play continues on Friday night. As Johnson hits the first. One more on the way for Johnson, who has 9 of the 10 points for the Cougars. Looking for double figures on this one, and she will get the friendly roll around the rim and in. She's up to 10 points out of the 11 for the Cougars. And it's a 54-point lead for GW. Smith, spot up 3 in the right corner, buries it. Her second triple of the night. She's up to 15 points in the contest. Patriots going to end up facing the winner of South Charleston and Riverside as a 5-second call called against Capital as Finley Lowen was tightly guarding Malaysia Foy. Patriots forcing numerous turnovers by the Cougars this evening. Feed inside to Zealous. Zealous a little too far underneath. Is fouled on the way up. That'll go against Kenesha Bratcher, the sophomore second. Team's first of this quarter. That will send Zealous to the free throw line. She struggled there this evening, just 2 of 6 so far on the night. First one too strong there. But again, I'm not keeping track of rebounds, but she had to have had a double-double in the first half, had at least 6 offensive rebounds by my count, lost track of them on the defensive end as she hits the second. Now up to 11 points and a turnover off the inbounds nearly there. Lowen unable to control it, and Foy will grab it back for the Cougars. Now a foul called on Lowen, her second, team's third of the quarter. Cougar basketball still on that end of the floor. It'll be an inbound just to the left of their bench. Puffer will trigger it into Foy. And then Foy will recross into the half court. Foy stopped inside the keyhole, dish it off for Puffer. Puffer tries to go off the glass with the right hand, can't get it to fall. But an offensive rebound gathered by Johnson. Her runner rolls around and out. Rebound tipped around and controlled by Pryor. Pryor with a long pass up the floor to Smith. Smith dishes off for Lowen. Lowen finds Zealous, and Zealous is fouled. Zanaya Zealous making her 9th and 10th trips to the free throw line this evening. First one up and in. Made back-to-back free throws for the first time tonight. Second one, no good there. Patriot lead up to 59. There's a turnover there into the hands of Smith. Smith with an easy layup off the left side and in. Smith up to 17 points in the contest. The Patriot lead is at 61 now with just over 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. And Mills will lose it on her way toward the baseline on the dribble drive. Turnover again by the Cougars will give it back to the Patriots, and Capital a little slow hustling back on defense. Patriots almost took advantage of it there. Instead, will set things up. Lowen spot up three, left it short into the hands of Foy. Puffer, jumper left short that time. Rebound is grabbed by Pryor. Quick outlet up the floor goes to Smith. Smith dishes it off for Barton, and Barton lays it in. She's got 12 points. Pass is stolen away by Pryor. Pryor might end up with a quadruple double by the end of the night. It was as aggressive as she has been on the floor on the offensive and defensive ends of the court. As we get another timeout by GW, making some substitutions as Lowen and Barton check out. In come Adkins and Sosby. Pryor has at least 7 or 8 steals by my count. Has a good handful of rebounds as well. She does a tremendous job of stuffing the stat sheet. She'll kick one out on the right wing. Three-pointer up for Sosby. Can't hit that. Rebound into the corner, and it will go back to the Patriots as Sosby will get the loose ball off of Puffer. Then Pryor gets another offensive rebound, and she'll go up and in on the left side for the glass. Off the glass, excuse me, and in. She's got 20 points now. Mentioned she stuffs that stat sheet. 13.5 points per game is what she averaged coming into tonight at 20 on the evening so far. She gets another steal here, has an easy lane to the basket, and Coach Jamie Lemaster telling her to pull it back out and set up some offense. Run their offensive set here. Spot up three, up and good for Peyton Adkins. 79-11, Patriots with the advantage. Equaling the point total that the Patriots scored in their meeting with the Cougars just 13 days ago in a 79-20 win. Quick pass up the floor. Sosby finds Adkins, and Adkins will lay it in from the right side. She's got 7 now. And the Patriot lead is at 70 with 2 minutes to go in this third quarter. You know, I was mentioning Pryor stuffing that stat sheet. Nearly 6 rebounds a game, 5 assists, 3.5 steals or so per game. She is a tremendous do-it-all player for the Lady Patriots team. She's just a freshman. 3 more years for the Lady Patriots with Jariah Pryor and her freshman guard cohort, who's not playing tonight due to an injury. Rihanna Breckenridge just resting tonight to continue to heal so she can be ready for this continued postseason push, as Pryor gets another rebound for the Patriots. And she'll set the offense now. Smith swings over to Adkins. 3 up and good. Peyton Adkins in double figures now with 10 points. Every Patriot player to score is in double figures. Johnson, baseline drive on the right side, pulls up short of the block and can get the shot to fall, but an offensive rebound is up and good for Ariana Mills. Her first points of the game. First field goal for the Cougars outside of Kamari Johnson. Malaysia Foy, the only other player to score for Capital, and that came from the free throw line as the Patriots do some nice passing around the court. A nice baseline jumper there for Jariah Pryor. She's at 22 points now in the contest. 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Patriot lead is at 73 points. Cougar basketball team with a lot of young players for head coach Olivia Woody. Time to develop this team as the next few years go by. Smith can't finish on the lay-in, but Adkins able to track down the rebound after it was not gathered by Puffer, and Adkins lays it in. She's up to 12 points, and that takes us to the end of the third quarter. Patriots lead by 75 points, 88-13. We're back for the fourth quarter of action right after this on High School Game Day.
In an ever-changing world, one thing you can always count on is Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Hurricane. You know, Gene and Ryan built their business the old-fashioned way by making friends. There are no gimmicks or games at Walker, just honest, fair deals, and their method is so straightforward it may shock you. Friendly service and a huge selection of inventory with more arriving daily. When you're ready for your next vehicle, take the short 20-minute drive from Charleston or Huntington to Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, just off the Hurricane exit of I-64. Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, making friends one deal at a time.
Are you ready to unlock a future filled with remarkable pay, unbeatable benefits, and unparalleled satisfaction? Imagine embarking on a journey that offers you a college-level education without the weight of debt, all while earning a steady income. Look no further than the West Virginia Building and Construction Trades apprenticeship programs. Join us, and together, let's build a future that's brighter and stronger. Go to actwv.org to apply today. The West Virginia Building and Construction Trades, where the future is forged.
Taking a look there at some of the George Washington cheerleaders this evening after a 6th place finish down in Nationals at Walt Disney World. Congratulations to them. Highest ever finish for the GW Patriot cheer team, so big congratulations to them. Highest finish in the state for their division, so big kudos for them to finish in 6th in the country. So we get ready to start this fourth quarter of play between George Washington and Capital in this sectional semifinal matchup. It's been all Patriots all night long. 88-13. Patriots with the lead. And starting this fourth quarter with the bench players. Now all the starters on the bench for GW. As three-pointer left short there for Sosby. Every player who has scored for the Patriots tonight in double figures. 22 for the freshman Jariah Pryor. 13 for Finley Lowen. 17 for Nasiah Smith. 12 for Peyton Adkins. 12 for Tylee Barton. And Zanaya Zealous chips in with 12 as well, who I'm certain has a double-double. Three-pointer up and good for Leah Houston. Patriots 9 points away from the century mark in this one with more than 6 minutes to play in the fourth quarter of action. Three-pointer left short. Rebound gathered by Peyton Adkins. GW has eclipsed the century mark once this season, a 101-24 victory over Riverside earlier this year. That coming back on January 18th. As Meg Smith gets the shot to rattle home. Patriots now lead by 80, 93-13. Patriots getting their win streak going again. 6 minutes away from closing out the victory here over Capital, as the Patriots got a nice 8-point win the last time out last Saturday against the Spring Valley Lady Timberwolves. Three-pointer there left short, but an offensive rebound gathered by Maisie Bishop. Another three won't go that time for the Patriots. Johnson will gather the miss and will get it off to Puffer after she nearly lost it at midcourt. In that MSAC championship game last Saturday at South Charleston Community Center, the Patriots with a 72-64 victory after suffering their third loss of the year. The previous outing just 3 days prior, as it made the hour or so drive to Ashland, Kentucky to take on Paul Blazer and the Lady Tomcats. A 53-34 loss for the Patriots there 2 games ago. But all 3 of the Patriots' losses this season have been to teams from the Bluegrass State, and 3 very good teams from the Bluegrass State and Paul Blazer, as well as Russell and Boyd County. 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Cougars just dribbling out some clock in this one. And I mentioned the Cougars, a very young team. Angel Lillard, the only senior on this roster per what I have from the SSAC. That being Angel Lillard, and then a handful of juniors, the rest of them freshmen and sophomores. So something to work on and build on for Olivia Woody in the off season and the fall leagues that a lot of these teams play in nowadays. Runner left short by Johnson, but she's able to gather her own miss and go back up and in from the left side. And Patriots' big goal in this one was to avoid any kind of injury and get out of here with the win. So far on their way to having both of those things happen successfully for them, as there's a turnover underneath, and we'll head back to the Cougars. Runner good for Johnson. Johnson now with 14 points of the 17 from the Cougars. And Mills and Foy, the only other players to score for Capital tonight. Three-pointer left short that time from George Washington's Nyani Watson. And an offensive foul called on Kamari Johnson. Gave a push off on that baseline drive. Her second, team's first in the quarter. Patriots make a sub. Back in comes Peyton Adkins. So GW will be back at home Friday night in the sectional championship game. And with that, the Patriots have punched their ticket to the region co-final by default already after this win this evening, just by getting to the section championship game. Guarantee yourself that extra game in the region co-final, but a win in that section championship obviously has you playing the region co-championship at home. A couple of missed threes by the Patriots here, but a couple of offensive rebounds right afterward. Still with the basketball. And Johnson with a steal now for the Lady Cougars, under 2 minutes to go. Watson spots up for three. A little too short on it. Gets her own rebound, though, and then the ball comes back out into the corner. Spot up three this time is no good for Houston. Three this time does fall for Casey Long. (96-17) Patriots with the lead, just over a minute to play in the fourth quarter. And Patriots going to play the winner of South Charleston and Riverside. And a foul called on Madison Sosby. Her first, team's first. Just under a minute to go. Patriot defense has been stifling all night long. He only allowed Kamari Johnson to get anything for the Lady Cougars. She is 14 of the 17 for Capital this evening. Cougars working clock here. Just trying to end this contest and get out of here. Ball out of bounds, last touched by the Patriots. 16 seconds to go in the contest. Trying to find a score for that South Charleston and Riverside girls game going on tonight. Jumper good for the Cougars, Angel Lillard. That comes before the buzzer goes, and there is that buzzer just a moment ago. Patriots with the win, 96-19, and GW will advance on in the sectional and will host that section championship on Friday night here on the Hill. And the Patriots with a 96-19 victory over Capital. We'll step aside for a quick break, and then we'll come back and wrap things up for you here on the Hill right after this on High School Game Day on the RSN Sports Network, powered by HD Media.
The HD Media Plus app is your ticket to see all the action on the hard court as it happens.
Sam banks it in! Sam's from three!
Download it today for free to your smartphone or TV so you won't miss another shot.
Back here at George Washington High School, Patriots with a 96-19 victory over Capital in the sectional semifinal. So the Patriots will host the winner of South Charleston and Riverside. That one tipped off at 7 o'clock this evening as well. I've been unable to find a score update on that one, so not sure what the result of that game is going on as of right now, but that was South Charleston at Riverside, and I can tell you that in the regular season, South Charleston's 2 lone wins came against this Capital Cougars team that GW beat this evening, and Riverside's 4 wins this year came against Lincoln County for 2 of them, and then 1 each against South Charleston and against Capital. So Riverside may be making its way here to George Washington on Friday night, but again, I'm not so certain. If you were to just go based off of the schedule from earlier this year, you might surmise that the Lady Warriors would come to take on the Lady Patriots Friday night, but anything can happen in the postseason, folks. But the Patriots come away with this one easily over the Capital Cougars to advance to Friday night's sectional final at 7 o'clock. And I believe we will have that one for you Friday night as well. Yes, we will. So be sure to tune in Friday night at 7 o'clock for that one, as again, GW will take on the winner of South Charleston and Riverside. So that is our next broadcast here on High School Game Day for the Lady Patriots. GW boys basketball has sectional play next week, so they'll get things started then. Patriot boys team on the road this week, taking on some tough competition as they get ready for sectional play starting next week. But again, Lady Patriots back in action on Friday night, taking on the winner of South Charleston and Riverside after a 96-19 win over rival Capital. That will do it for us here at George Washington High School. Thanks for joining me, Adam Rogers, and our Media Center crew tonight. Have a great rest of your Wednesday night, and we'll see you Friday for sectional championship play here on the Hill.